when you choose to join the armed forces, you have actually thought of the best in life. What Army taught me is to strive for excellence, and you can't taste success unless you give your best shot. प्रिय शौर्यवीर, सबसे पहले तो मैं आपको बधाई देता हूं कि आपने शौर्य भारत ऐप को चुना है अपने डिफेंस फोर्सेस की तैयारी के लिए। हमारे लिए भी ये बहुत सौभाग्य की बात है कि हम आपके लिए बेहतरीन वीडियो कंटेंट लेके आए हैं। शौर्य भारत ऐप के माध्यम से हम आपको वचन देते हैं गुणवत्तापूर्ण पाठ्य सामग्री एवं अनुभवी फैकल्टीज द्वारा तैयार किए गए वीडियो ट्यूटोरियल्स का। तो जुड़िए शौर्य भारत ऐप की दुनिया से। जय हिंद।
Hello everyone, this video is brought to you by Shaurya Bharat. Please subscribe the channel and hit the bell icon to get the latest notifications. So, gentlemen, today we will discuss on the topic. What is the topic today? Terrorism. Take it clear and loud.
Terrorism, how to control it.
What is terrorism and how we can control it? So, as we all know that terrorism is like a termite which is feeding on our religion and our culture of the world, and it is becoming more and more prevalent in many countries, and it is affecting us also. India is one of the worst affected countries of terrorism. Okay, we have seen that many of the religion are being pointed out for terrorism, but in my opinion, I want to say that it's not a religion; it's a mentality of people. Okay, so that is affecting the people and taking away from peace and making them terrorists. So today we will discuss on this that how the terrorism grew in the world, what is Al-Qaeda and what is Taliban and what is Jaish-e-Mohammed and many other terrorist groups. We will discuss about that. And before that, we will start with the personal introduction session. And we'll start from Ajay.
Jai Hind friends, my name is Ajay Bhaskar Vrindavan. I was born and brought up in Rashtrakuta. I completed my schooling from Devananda Vidyalaya Rashtrakuta, which is CBSE based school. I competed in many school level football and Kho-Kho games. I was in scouted guide from class 7 to class 9 and thereafter I was in SSC for 2 years. I love to read mythological and comic books. Miss Tripathi is one of my favorite mythological authors. I want to join Indian Air Force because I love the dignity of uniform. I learned courage and discipline in being an Air Force person. And Air Force provides us good, adventurous and respectful lifestyle. So let's come to the topic. Today's our topic is terrorism and what is terrorism and how to control it. So let me first tell you what is terrorism. Terrorism is creation of fear in the mind of people and government, so they can they can fulfill their demands by and violence is the main weapon in terrorism. As we know, why people attract toward terrorism. So somehow some people are unemployed or they have nothing to do. So some people like a terrorist group, they provide them money to create chaos in their own area. So people do that. Some people also mislead your youth in name of religion to do unlawful and unethical things. Next.
My name is Bhavani Singh Rajpuri. I am from Jodhpur, Rajasthan. My father's name is Harman Singh Rajpuri. He is in a private job. I completed my 10th with 74% and 12th with 58% from RBSE. My hobbies are to listen to music and play video games. I want to join Indian Air Force because it's my childhood dream and it provides us a respectful and educational life. Today's our topic is what is terrorism and how can we control it. Terrorism refers to violent acts which are intended to create fear. Lakhs of people have died due to terrorism and so many people were badly affected due to terrorism. In modern world, terrorism is the biggest challenge for our society and our country too. In recent times, our government has done such actions like surgical strikes and air strikes, which leads to suppress some of the terrorism. And in my opinion, these are the options to control it.
Right.
My father's name is Ashok Chandra and he is a farmer. I have completed my 10th class from CBSE board and I scored 8.8 CGPA and 12th class from RBC board with 80% marks. My hobby is running and I am interested in swimming. I want to join the Indian Air Force because I love the dignity of uniform and I will have the chance to work with the world best technology. Indian Air Force gives respect and honor in society and it has a great technology. So today's topic for the lecture is the terrorism and how to tackle it. As you know that terrorism is the act of violence which is used to create fear in the society or in public. Lots of people have died and many are so badly affected due to the terrorism. In today's modern era, the only problem which all the country faces is the terrorism. Terrorism causes bombing, hijackings, kidnappings and all these activities. So what are the intentions behind the terrorists to do such kind of activities?
My name is Ruby. I am from Jodhpur. My father's name is Ruby. He is a legend. We are three siblings in my family. I part 10 with 86% and with 81% from RTC. My hobbies are to read methodological events and are to play volleyball and cross culture. I want to join Indian Air Force because I love the dignity of the uniform and equally. Animal is equally important in Air Force and ask my parents not to see the uniform. Thank you. So let's come to the topic. This is my topic, terrorism and how can we control it. As we know that terrorism has no proper defined. Terrorist is only terrorist, not like Hindu or Muslim. Terrorism is activities in which create fears among the people by the violence means. In many attacks, many terrorist attacks in our country, like 10/6/11 attacks in 2008.
My name is Akshay Sharma. I am from Jodhpur, Rajasthan. I completed my 12th from RBSC board. My father name is Mr. Anil Kumar Sharma. He is a teacher. My mother name is Ms. Sapna Khadela. She is also a teacher. I have one sibling. My hobbies are playing kabaddi and reading novels. I represent my district in state championship. Reason of joining Air Force, this is not only my dream, but my parents want to see me as an airman. And I also like the blue uniform of Air Force. Thank you. Today's our topic is terrorism. Terrorism is a kind of creating terror by killing or killing the innocent peoples and injure the states and by political and communal ends. And, India is a victim of terror from last 10 decades. In 2008, there was an attack on the Taj Hotel by the terrorists who was trained in a park, and later they killed so many of innocent people at the Bombay ports, and later Indian security guard was killed, nine terrorists, and they get terrorists and alive. But terrorist is a phenomenon, is a global phenomenon today.
My name is Anil Kumar Sharma. I am from Jodhpur, Rajasthan. Jodhpur is famous for Mehran Board. I completed my 10th plus 2 in 2018 from RBS board with Ashitya in Hindi medium from government school. My strength is that I have a positive attitude. My hobbies are playing cards and playing volleyball. I want to join Indian Air Force because I was inspired by an airman's lifestyle and personality. Second reason is that in their job not any reservation and discrimination. When I come on the topic which is given to us, that is terrorism. Terrorism is an activity by which aim to create fear in all over the world. Terrorism is one of the biggest problem by which not only suffering the India but all over the world is suffering. We need to be unit for ending the terrorism from the roots. Jai Hind.
My name is Vasudev Sisodia and I am from Jodhpur, Rajasthan. My father's name is Ram Kumar Sisodia and he is officer in Punjab National Bank. I scored 82% in my 10th class and 76% in my 12th class from RBSC board. And currently I am pursuing bachelor's in computer application. I like to play chess, badminton and swimming. I secured first place in my chess tournament in college, and I want to join Air Force as it will provide us the opportunity to work with the most high-tech advanced gadgets and arms and aircraft. And I love the dignity of my uniform, and it also spreads my feeling of patriotism. So let's come to this topic. The term terrorism was first coined in 1790s during the French Revolution by French revolutionary, which means the unlawful use of force, arms and weapons to create panic and fear among the people or to intimidate a government.
My name is Seth Joel. I am from Nagaur. My father name is Jairam Joel. He is in army. My mother is a housemaker. I did my 10th with 77% from RBSC board and 12th with 86% from RBSC board. I love to play cricket and kabaddi. I want to join Indian Air Force because I love the dignity of uniform, and I love aircraft. It provides a respectful and adventurous life. Thank you. Today's my given topic is terrorism. Terrorism is a major problem in the world. It is many reasons like lack of education, lack of awareness, unemployment, and poverty. Terrorism is the deliberate killing of innocent people and to at random to spread here through a whole population.
Hello friends, my name is Bhanu Pratap Singh. I am from Almer, Rajasthan. My father's name is Narendra Singh. He is a farmer. I completed my 10th with 78% and 12th with 62% from RBSC. My hobbies are to play kabaddi, cricket and kushti also. I want to join Indian Air Force because I love the aircrafts and the dignity of uniform, and it is also my childhood dream. The Air Force motto touch the sky with glory is enough itself to join Indian Air Force because each word in this motto filled with inspiration and honor. Let's come on the topic. Today our topic is terrorism is calculated violence to generate a climate of fear in population and about to bring a political objectives. Definitions of terrorism is usually controversial and complex because of the fear and violence of terrorism.
My name is Dhruv Singh. I am from Kolkata. My father's name is Mr. Zalam Singh. He is a farmer. I have completed my 10th with 89% and 12th with 83% from RBSC board. My hobbies are to play cricket and watch movies. I want to join Indian Air Force because Air Force provides us a good lifestyle and adventurous life. I also love the dignity of uniform. Now I come to today's topic. Today's topic is terrorism. Terrorism means creation of fear in the mind of people and government through inhumanity activities to achieve their goals. Terrorism is the biggest threat to our society. Between 1945 and 60, terrorism was a part of national liberation movement. But after the attack on the World Trade Center of US, terrorism became a global phenomenon. The main causes of terrorism are illiteracy, poverty, and religious extremism. The government should prevent it by provide awareness among peoples, and we can strengthen our borders. Thank you.
My name is Dixit Rajpuri. My father's name is Sri Nagaram Rajpuri. I am from Jalore. I got 39% in 10th and 87% in 12th from RBSC board. Currently, I am pursuing my BSc BA degree from JNU Jodhpur. I am also a state level Kho player, and I like to do gardening and watching sci-fi and horror movies from Hollywood and Tollywood. I want to join Indian Air Force because I love aircraft and its divine and dignified blue uniform, and it also provides a good lifestyle in society. Now I come to the point and present my views on terrorism. The first thing which comes in our minds after listening this word is what is terrorism? Terrorism is an act which was done by a group of people, religion or political groups to do a violence and get a chaos in group of people. And currently there are many types of terrorism in society that are trending. Some of them are political terrorism, state terrorism, international terrorism, and religious terrorism. What terrorists do when they want to do violence and fear in people?
My name is Kamal Godara. I come from Nagarstan. My father is a farmer and my mother is homemaker. I passed my class 10th with 90% and 12th with 94% from RBSc board. And in present, I am currently pursuing BSc from MDSC University. My hobbies are interacting with new people and playing volleyball. I want to join Indian Air Force because Indian Air Force provide dignity of blue uniforms and a respectful and adventureful life. Now I am going to talk on today's GT topic, terrorism, and how we can control it. Terrorism is used to create a climate of violence in our society and in population, and they are criticized by many many countries, states, and religious groups. The attacks on schools, temples, shopping malls, and crowded areas. We can stop terrorism by stepping like spreading awareness and education, change our mindset, and stop torture, stop arming torture, and stop drone strike on innocent civilizations. And thanks.
My name is Manish. I live in Jodhpur. I have passed 12th class at present and I am pursuing BSc Second Year from Jaina Das University, Jodhpur. There are 5 members in my family. My father is a farmer and my mother is a homemaker. My hobby is playing football. I want to join Indian Air Force because it is a very respectful job in our country. The Indian Air Force provides all opportunity for a personal lifestyle and serve the nation. Now I am going about the topic what is terrorism and we control it. The terrorism problem is not only India but also a universal problem in the world. That the terrorists feared and feared a public. They are lack of innocent people are killed by terrorism. The ISI, Al Qaeda, Taliban, and all terrorism group in affect public and all countries.
My name is Lakshman. I belong to Mehta Nagor. My father's name is Devaram. He is a farmer, and my mother's name is Kamla Devi. She is a housewife. And I completed my 10th and 12th class from RBC board in Hindi mediums, and my hobby is playing cricket and watching TV. And I want to join Indian Air Force because it is my childhood dream. And in this Indian Air Force uses many opportunities and best technologies. Thanks. Today's our given topic is terrorism and how to control it. We can say that it is a major problem in the globe. There are many reasons in terrorism. We can say that a lack of education, a lack of awareness in people, and lack unemployment in all worlds. And we can say that there are many reasons. In terrorism, they are responsible for. There are many countries which supplies the weapons, and there are many factories and other unknown peoples. Thanks for listening.
My name is Satish Kumar. I belong to Jodhpur. My father name is Vijay Pratap and he is a shopkeeper. I did my 10th with 85 and 12th with 89%, both from RBSC. My hobbies are to play cricket and listening music. I want to join Air Force because I want to serve the nation. My parents also want to see me in uniform. I love the dignity of uniform and I will have to work with the world's best technology. The IF also provides us a respectful and adventurous life. So today's our GD topic is the terrorism and how we can control it. Terrorism refers to violent act which intended to create fear among the people. So lakhs of people have died because of terrorism, and so many of people have affected because of terrorism. Not all terrorists have same intention. They become terrorism because of some reason like illiteracy, poverty, unemployment, or injustice by the government. The government can eradicate the terrorism from the world by doing some solution like creating awareness among the people to not get influenced to join the terrorism and providing jobs.
Jai Hind, my senior and friends. I am Manish. I am from Mehta City, also known as City of Mirabai. Now I am doing my BSc second year and my favorite subject is physics. I am a curious person, also interested in technology and technical things. During my schooling, I was captain in my tournament, Kho and Kabaddi. My father is a farmer, my mother is a homemaker. I like to visiting new places, playing football, kabaddi, and listen to national and international affairs. Today's topic given to me is terrorism. Terrorism is a challenge to humanity, and terrorism also affected the life of any persons, and they want to make their fear. Terrorism want their fear among the people of the world, and some NGOs and terrorism attacks happen in any country.
So gentlemen, we are gathered here to discuss on the topic what is terrorism and how we can control it. As we all know that terrorism has become a very problematic situation for all the countries of the world, and we are facing it very badly, especially especially we the Indians. So I want you to discuss on the topic properly with deep history and knowledge about the topic. After that, we will also discuss about the current happenings, what is happening in the terrorism and how the terrorism is affecting our world in current situation. And finally, we will conclude the topic in which I will listen to your opinions that how we can control it and how we can eradicate it. You may start a group discussion now.
Spread violence and created a climate of fear in population and
also to intimidate government and the
so
citizens.
sorry for interfere, please.
There is a big challenge for the community of and what government should do?
What is the reason of terrorism?
Yes, you are right. I want to say that for
Many people are illiterate, they easily got radicalized by the group of people, they didn't know what is the real meaning of religion, and many people didn't have facilities in their families, so easily get
They use the practices like terrorism.
I agree with the friends, but my point of view, terrorism more.
Terrorism has no proper definition. Terrorism is only terrorism, not Hindu or Muslim. Many activities like as nationalism, socialism, and proper violence are the main cause of the terrorism.
There are many causes like that. They want to earn the media attention or to earn money or.
Why they have become tapping the government has to completely eradicate the terrorism by doing illiterate the people and doing.
I totally agree with you.
Making them aware not to influence by some people to join the terrorism.
I agree with you. Generally, powerful countries is the terrorism supported, then increase GDP and our.
Especially is take to the tourism also and any FDI or.
Yes, I agree with you, friends, but I want to explain an example of terrorist before and terrorist after act. Before our government removed 370 articles.
Yes, this is a big step.
I am discussing some terrorist activities that happened recently. The first terrorist activities that happened in India in 1990 Mandai massacre in Tripura, 1991 Punjab killings, 1993 Bombay bombings, and 1998 Mumbai bombings against, and in 2001 the parliament attack on Indian parliament, 2008 hijacking of Indian Taj Hotel. And in 1998, the terrorists also hijacked the Indian Air India ambulance, and which possessed 329 lakhs. And in 2000,
There are also several terrorist attacks like in the Sri Lanka, the Easter Sunday attack In New Zealand there was attack on the Moscow, and there are many attacks recently in India also, like Pulwama attack, Uri attack, Pathankot attack. So these are not only from the Pakistan but the terrorists are all over from the world, and all the countries have to put hand to hand.
Yes, I agree with friends. They want to attack their publicity. They want to attack their publicity, and by this way, by hijacking plans, mass shooting, attack on shopping malls, schools, and kidnapping some peoples. They want to describe they want to describe their message, and sometimes this justice give this.
Yes, my friend, I agree with that terrorism is activity raised by illiteracy and poverty. Like so many people are not literate much to know that.
Just my friend, I agree like that. Just my friend, I agree with terrorism. Not problem of our country, but also whole world face it. As we consider that our country is a secular nation, but in my opinion, this is not, because many socialism and nationalism and political violence happens in our country.
Yes, my friend, I am agree with you. We see in past few years, US and India faced the terrorism problem, but in past few months, France also, the European country faced the terrorism problem. The France say that before the terrorism attack, they say that the US and India criticize the right of the minority religions, but then we need that in United Nations
it is not last time the USA has supported Pakistan to the global Pakistan on the Pakistan on the heads of
USA, and when USA knows that the terrorist activities are launched by Pakistan, then he stayed up with India and also begins some steps against terrorists.
This is not only problem of India, this is problem of the whole of the world, and whole world come together and fight against this terrorist.
We need the most of the terrorists belong to poor families. They are want to earn money for they can anything step there for the death of people and are they responsible for the
government has initiated the initiate the vacancies in the Kashmiri area so that the youth can get into the army or other services and does not influence by the terrorist groups and does not join them.
International level, we need to blacklist the countries they provide the funding to the terrorists.
When India want to make the global terrorism Hafiz Saeed global terrorism, the China uses veto power to not.
Also in the case of the Masood Azhar, when India wants it to list Masood Azhar in the grey list or to become him a global terrorist, then China uses veto power to support the Masood Azhar, and after that the Masood Azhar then more attack like the Pulwama attack, and when India listed Masood Azhar as a global terrorist, it was in the year 2016 after the.
Yes, my friend, I am agree with you. The China used the veto power against the terrorism in favor of terrorism because they have good relation with the Pakistan and quality relation also.
Yeah, my friend. Like all countries on front line, they say we are against terrorism, but on back they support terrorism, and so they can profit
Last 5
themselves.
minutes for the discussion.
So they can profit themselves by selling the weapons, and they can fulfill their own demands by attacking some countries.
In my mind, a lot of the countries that veto power misuses of this. There are provides there are many weapons who unknown people and after they belong to.
Yes, I agree with you, friends. But not only some nations and states and religious groups, some political parties use terrorism against their political parties to use.
Yes,
Chhattisgarh, they are Maoist Maoist and nationalist activities are currently increasing, and Indian government also doing very bad to control it. But many political parties also doing these types of activities. So these Maoist and nationalist activities also get.
Yes, I agree with you, friends. In Chhattisgarh, recently, all Congress leaders when going to in a party, the Maowadi and Naxali attacks on him and killed their all Congress leaders.
The political party's motto is the makes the terrorism a religious based. But this is not a religious based terrorism. It is a community. They have no religious.
The political party support terrorism, promote them so they can afterward send police there and take the all credits like themselves.
India's surgical strike is a good step to fill fear of India's role in the terrorism.
Not only the India, the US also the surgical strike on Syria and the Baghdadi.
There is a fear of any armed forces in the terrorism.
But every country has to do some efforts to counter the terrorists. Like India banned the Pakistan artists or the singers to come India and perform there. So these are all steps to make a country to pressure the country to take steps against the terrorism. And also India does not give the India's water to the India's share of water to the Pakistan. And initially they give the 5% of India's share water to the Pakistan. So now they are constructing dams and other things to convert it to the Punjab or the Jammu and Kashmir.
There is a funding from the China and Pakistan that encourage our youth of the Indias to promote the
Yes, I agree with that. Let us come on the discuss that how can we control terrorism? What step can we take to control terrorism? The government should increase the education level and also remove illiteracy and poverty and unemployment.
Yes, I agree with you.
We have to stop the funding of these countries giving the fund to the terrorists.
The employment and the education is government is doing much better, but the terror funding and the false currency sales are also made to remove the false currencies which is going to the another countries to.
This is sometimes Naxalwa, this is sometimes Khalistan, sometimes.
Listening to all opinions, my conclusion is that terrorism is very major problem for the world, but we have to make all our hand together to fight against terrorism.
Yes, according to my view, India's condition is better than before, and India is able to fight this problem. And future government should take should step to remove this.
In my opinion, terrorism can control by when all the world's country stands together against terrorism, and by spreading awareness and giving education and providing good environments and culture.
Last, I want to conclude that terrorism is not a word. It's a community that spread terror and attacks to the community, many schools and hijacking. At last, I want to conclude that the government should take extreme steps to improve this, and they are taking much more steps, but they are also included in their terror activities.
In my opinion, terrorism is not only including in some agencies, but illiterate people give support, and it's stopped by well education.
After discussion, my conclusion is that terrorism has no proper definition. Terrorist is only terrorist, not Hindu or not Muslim. In our country, we consider that our country is a secular nation, but in my opinion, this is not secular, because many activities like as nationalism and socialism and political violence are what happens in our country day by day. And at last,
Terrorism can be completely eradicated if government concentrate mainly on its causes, and because prevention is better than the cure. And all Dharm gurus also come together so he can explain the real meaning of their religions. So people can't easily get radicalized by the people who want to religious like terrorist activities and
Next.
also
In my conclusion, I want to say that we can eradicate terrorism completely if all countries come together, but some countries might not come along. So we have to be extra careful and united to eradicate terrorism.
From my conclusion, terrorist is a big problem in the world. We have to eradicate it. We have to keep that state who is funding the terrorist organization, and we have to keep together and forward it.
And finally, I want to conclude that we can easily remove the terrorists from our country by stopping the false currency circulation to the other countries and strengthen our borders. And to it is a problem of the global problem. So all the countries have to come together hand to hand and make the proper rules and regulations to overcome this problem.
After hearing all of your opinions, terrorism is increasing by the groups like ISIS and Al Qaeda. So we have to remove unemployment and illiteracy and poverty from our country, and we need some more actions like airstrike and surgical strikes to remove terrorism also.
Friends, we did a nice reading. In my conclusion, I want to say that the Indians, in our country policy, that which country who face the terrorism problem, we always with the country. The terrorism is international problem, so the all countries, the world powers will work together for this problem and blacklist the countries who provide the fundings to terrorists.
In my conclusion, I want to say that to eradicate terrorism, we have to literate more and more people, and to maintain the judicial system transparent, and to governments also want to make many reforms and to aware people so that they can't be radicalized or can be brainwashed. And we have to also focus on the religious fanaticism so that no one become terrorist on behalf of religion or to promote religion. They don't do the terrorist activities. Thank you.
Terrorism is a threat to our humanity and peace of the world. So to eradicate this, we and all countries have to come together and make some rules, make some organization to control it.
And in my conclusion, terrorism is a major problem, and there are many problems. We can say there are lack of education, lack of awareness of the peoples, and finally, how to control. We can say our government should be against these steps and should be provide education and aware of the peoples. Thanks.
After hearing to all of you, I want to say that in my opinion, government terrorism is the biggest problem, and many of the governments is doing work for eradicate it. But our responsibility that we being united and give the information about terrorism to the government and make aware the government, and we should keep it and work together.
Finally, conclusion is the terrorism problem of global, then the powerful countries is support each and every and remove the terrorist group, and Indian government the best attack terrorism, airstrike and any such operation.
So, gentlemen, you have got the topic, and now we'll start the introduction part of the topic as well as the discussion part of the topic. We start from here, and you will end here, and whenever this person ends, this candidate when ends this introduction to the topic, the discussion will begin automatically. So please be prepared for that, and I hope we'll start it better. Continue. Start.
Hello friends, today's our debate topic is why crime is increasing in our society. We see the rape cases are going very high. Every day so many girls are raped, and the corruption is also in every field of our government. But why this is increasing? We have the police, but police is not doing their work. There is only one policeman over 500 people in society. They have many facilities like FI2 emails, but they are not effective so much. So much the government should have to empower the police, and they have some good quality policemen in police.
Today's topic given to me is why crime is increasing in our society. Because in our society, crime is increasing day by day, and it's because the police action is not good in our country, and justice takes so much time, and also the political interfere in any matter, and generally rape is happen against the women, children.
Hello friends, here we gather to discuss on today's GD topic. Why crime is increasing in our society. As we all know that in budget crime is increasing day by day. There are three main reasons of increasing crime. First, ineffective police. Second, delayed justice, and third, political interference. We saw that many FIRs are in lack of police knowledge, are delayed in police stations, and delayed of justice.
Now friends, let's discuss about today's topic, GT topic, why crime is increasing day by day. The main cause of crime is that lack of awareness among the people and the police workers also. Among 500 people, one policeman is awarded to take care of them, but due to lack of proper knowledge, they are not doing their duty proper.
Hello friends, today topic is why is the crime is increasing. Crime is increasing day by day because there are many reasons like the slow. Hello friends, today is my topic. Crime is increasing day by day. The reason of crimes are complex and living. The main cause of the crime like urbanization and modernization, etc. Crime increasing day by day in many terms of the society like alcohol and abusing and lack of education.
Now I am going to presenting my views on today's topic, why is crime increasing in our society. Recently we have seen many examples of crimes in our society like Nirbhaya case, Hathras case, Asifa case and others, Palghar Hatyakand, and a monk was burned alive in Karoli, and others also rape cases in Siroi and Jalwas. What are the reasons behind this? Because most of the people are illiterate and from a poor families. They do this type of activities to get some monies which are offers them to buy some groups of people, and also their mindset are ruined, and they doesn't know what is the real meaning of humanity. And there is also one reason is the police system of our country. And why is our police system is ruined? Because policemen doesn't get enough salary. That
today we are here to discuss about the topic why is crime is increasing in our society. The main reason of crime increasing in our society is lack of awareness, and lots of people are unemployed. So when a crime is here, and since government has provided many facilities like FIR through email, many closed circuit camera on every single, but when a victim got to the police, the policeman sometimes ignore the victim. And
today we are gathered here to discuss about why crime is increasing in our society. Crime is increasing day by day in our society. There are only three reasons of crime is increasing in our society. The first one is not active police. Police are not acting not active here. If someone is filed a FIR, they are neglecting it and they are delaying it as they can. And the second is delaying justice. If you see the Nirbhaya case, someone filed a case in 10 years before, and the justice was come now, just few months before.
For the discussion is the rate of crime is increasing in our society. As you know that the crime is increasing in our society day by day, and these are because of the unemployment, illiteracy, poverty, and the crimes including the rapes, robbery and youth teasing, and like all the, and and these are because of the like unemployment, and also the police is doing their work very properly, but there are few policemen they are not doing their work properly, and there is lack of tools in the police system like the cameras on the roads and many other things. Like they are lack behind this. Also the political interruption is also there for this delays the justice to any victim. So this should not be done in our society, and also they are delay in the justice because of the court. Thousands of cases are pending in our courts, like as my friend mentioned, the Nirbhaya cases, which that.
Good morning, friends. We are here to discuss why is crime increasing in our society. The main causes are like inactive police force, and because if anyone goes to file an FIR in the police station, they neglect it, or if someone wants to do some work for the citizens, he can't do because according to a recent survey, only one policeman is over 500 people, and also the delayed justice is also a point because of which crime is increasing day by day. Like the Nirbhaya case.
We are gathering here discuss about the topic in the crime increasing in our society. In our country, the crime are increasing year by year, and we have no improve in our judiciary system and police, and no effectiveness in the system. So and sometimes the criminal with political support save the criminals. So we need to improve our judiciary system. Then we control our crime rate.
So today's G topic is why crime is increasing in our country day by day. After the independence and reformation of our constitution, there are many laws, reforms, and laws were made to control the crimes in our country. But that was not effective as expected. There are many reasons and causes which are promoting crimes like urbanization, industrialization, migration of people, and unemployment and illiteracy. But the main reasons are there are three main reasons like inefficient police, that they are only one policeman on 500 people in our country, and they are not getting enough working towards safety and security on people. And another is the delaying justice. As we all know, delayed justice is justice denied.
Hello friend, I want to express my views on the topic why is crime increasing in our country. Crime is increasing because of there are many reasons like unemployment, illiteracy, population increase. But the main reasons are ineffective police, delayed justice, and political interference in crimes. Police is not as effective as we think. There are less policemen, and delayed justice is also a point. Like government should appoint gram nyayalayas and modern courts for fastest justice. Also, the political interference in crimes. Crimes and politics is two sides of coin. The politicians encourage crime most.
Friends, good morning. Today's our given topic is why increasing crime in our society. We can say that there are crime in our society increasing day by day. We can say there are many examples, and there are lack of government aware of governments, and we can say that in Hathras Khan, and we can say in Delhi Nirbhaya case, and we can say there are more people burning thoroughly, and we can say there are many examples. But we can say for governments, and we can say like police and
The topic which is given to us, that is why is crime is increasing in society. There are many crimes which is happened in our society like rape, theft, murder, cybercrime, teasing, women harassment, etc. These crimes are increasing day by day. There are many reasons for its increasing, like ineffectiveness of police, delay in justice, interference of parliament, lack of education, lack of information, etc.
Good morning. Now I am about the topic why is increased crime in our society. Generally, kidnapping, rape, theft, and other cases are improved day by day. the poor and uneducated person not approach justice or lack of policemen is our population. The population increase day by day, and many police officers under the political parties and political leaders. Then the poor and uneducated men not justice on time. Thank you.
Why is increasing crime in the society? There are many reasons for increasing it, like interference of politicians. There are many politicians who are working at the use of murderers and many criminals who become a good people by the use of
like to do with another person. In this discussion, people got offended with physically, mentally.
Yes, I agree with the friends, but in my point of view, crime is increasing in because of lack of awareness, education. Yes, thank you friends for offering me this offer. But in my point of view, crime is increasing day by day in our society because of poverty, lack of awareness, less education systems, and some people's mindset.
I totally agree with that. As there are many more reasons, but there are three main reasons, like ineffective police, delayed justice, and the political interference in the process of justice. As we all know, there are only one policeman per 500 person in our country, and there are not as much good salaries and perks given to the policemen that they feel that they have lose their
But sometimes police not work with effectiveness. We see the recently Vikas Dubey. Before Vikas Dubey and his men killed the policeman after the police effective in UP. And
because police is not getting enough salary, they are not getting enough works. If we see the condition of Indian police, we have seen that they have second-hand TVS bikes. We can't follow with these bikes.
You are saying that they are not getting the good salary. They are getting the good salary. Then an army personnel are doing their work regularly and with full of their. But yes, I agree. You can say that they get proper salary, but they do not want to give.
Yes, my friend, I
political or always politician always interfere with the
Crime is very major reason, because if one do crime, he is always involved with the political parties, and if this is the delaying justice, if someone do the crime and not get justice in time, other people are always get
police that they have many laws to protect themselves in the so they just file the case in the
UAE have 0% crime. Saudi Arabia also have 0% crime. But yes, I agree with you. Generally, the countries increase the population and not policemen, lack of policemen. Then the crime is not.
He personally medicine for each and other person after the crimes in weekends there are in our societies there are many acts against the
yes, I agree.
The government should have give good example of the justice on time to give example to get the people aware of the laws on time, and they will do some
but political difference is the main reason behind that. Because of that, some policemen are also not doing their jobs clearly, and some of the decisions getting early, but wrong decisions are made because of the political pressure.
Yes,
And
I totally agree with you. All the policemen are guilty, but there are some policemen that are guilty, but if we have we suffer from any crime, we directly go to a police station. We have to trust on them. That's why we know that they will work for us. So it does not, as my friend said, that they have the TVS bike. So, we also have the TVS bike. We does not have the Bugatti or BMW.
Really brutally, and also drink alcohol on their duty times, and they misbehave with the people.
Yes, there are some policemen, but not you cannot blame on all the police forces.
In my opinion, we can say that there are many crimes. We can say that acid attacks. There are many boyfriend and girlfriends. After that, with breakups, with
I agree with my friend. I also agree with my friend that these crimes originate. These crimes are mainly happened in foreign countries, but the movies and web series comes these crimes in India. The first movies in 2001, which shows how to take.
You are right.
After watching these movies, many crimes comes highlight that people.
Yes, I have the friends that you are going
some movies is socialist and the good motivate like Three Idiots and the some movies also the good impact on the human and the child.
I am not asking about all movies. There are I am asking about some movies who are
There are some that are spreading hate speeches in the country or that are violated, that are spreading the crimes. So there is a censor board which there is a pre-screening test so that these scenes could be removed. Or if a movie has more scenes, then that movie does not will be released.
Due to which people get affected by this, or this is only the mindset of people, and this mindset comes due to illiteracy and social.
Last 5 minutes.
Some web series and movies like Mirzapur and Asram, in these movies they created this type of scene and crimes which excited.
But it is in reality of our society.
And not only political, not only political,
not in Rajasthan, we see in the UP and Bihar, it is a reality of the story.
in my opinion, that's a good example of the in society. We can say our family is husband and his mother is no pressure on the domestic.
There are rules to control the crime rate, but there are not effective rules and regulation. So the government should take the justice over society not getting enough hope, so they are those.
As we all know, political and crimes are two sides of the same coin. As
Not only
there are
political,
many ways that we can make further and we will continue further. Political and interference is the most arising problem in the
Illiteracy is the main reason for these crime rates, but as you know that the many educated people are also doing like the cyber crimes. They are not done by the illiterate people.
According to data, the crime rate is increasing by 26% and knife murder rate increasing by 20% and crime graph increases year by year. We are unable to control it. To control it, the government should have the gram analysis and the modern courts to accurate justice and justice the main
I guess the government should have to add faster code to remove all the pending cases.
But the political interference is removes the all the
why the police doesn't help the sadhus whom the mob is killing, because the whole mob is supporter of NCP leaders, and the NCP leaders have power in this area, and NCP leaders said to the policemen do not to do anything on that people. This is why the sadhus were killed in.
I totally understand, as political support also arising as a major crime during this death, as in mob there you can't identify or determine that which person is doing the crime. There is a whole community which are attacking, so you can't punish the whole community. So to punish them, government should take reforms and make laws.
The government have to empower, aware the people about not to be influenced by some people for anything and any fake and viral things.
So there should be a cameras and still.
It's not only government who need to control or maintain the crime. It's also our duty to spread awareness among the people to make them aware about their rights. And if we don't need to ignore if their crime is happening, we should have to consult to police station or we should file an FIR.
If there is a crime happening in all around us, then we will sit down and totally seeing the whole scene. We does not inform to at least inform the police. So we have to the
conclude. ऐसा ही कोई भी बोल सकता है, बट सबको बोलना है.
Example, there are many crimes with all government. There are many schemes and there are many accidents. There are Women's and Crime Act 2000 in 1965, and after that there are many acts in 2013 and 15. Many acts against the crimes. So our government should be, there are many steps and should be aware of the people.
In my opinion, we can control crimes by spreading awareness and giving a good education system and creating an environment of good cultures and activities. And we can also solve the pending cases by building new fast track courts, and by activation of police we can reduce crime.
Yes, I agree with him that. And as we all know, criminal cases are harmful for our society. But also, improve the condition. Government also doing very well. They are making many fast track courts. So if we take the examples of UP, who are also known for their criminal cases, but the condition in UP is also increasing, and they are getting cases from.
In my conclusion, I want to say that India is a democratic country. The political leaders have much power from the administration. So we have some separation in administration and the political leaders' power. Then the administration work which more effectively, and no interference of political leaders in criminal and the judiciary system.
In my conclusion, I want to say that our government is doing great job in making laws, but corruption and political interference in our police system and in our judiciary system is increasing the wrong decision making and delaying the justice.
Jai, speak 6 lines about the topic. Then conclude.
In my opinion, we are together to stop this crime by giving awareness, and please will take efforts at high level, and political leader does not take corrupt. Today's debate topic is why is the crime increasing in our society. The main reason is corruption and lack of awareness, and we can stop together this by giving spread awareness, and police will take efforts high level like operation, and political leader supported.
Okay.
Today's topic is why crime is increasing day by day. The main cause is corruption, and there should be amendment in rules which are implementation for our society to cure how to cure these crimes, and police is doing their work properly, but most of the policemen are corruptible, and they are doing so because they are not getting their efforts properly, because of they are too lazy and not doing their work 100%.
Next.
And finally, I want to conclude that on this topic, the government is doing very well, but as you know that India is a very populous country and the corruption is on a high rate. So for the crime rate should be reduced, the government has to take more strict steps, and we also have to aware our society, our illiterate peoples, non-employment people, so that the crime rate should be reduced or will be removed from our country.
In my view, the crime is increasing day by day, and so generally law and constitution should be reformed and new policies should be running.
After this, my conclusion is that according to Vedic era, women and children are vulnerable citizens in our society, but at present time they are exploited day by day. Many examples, for example, such as Nirbhaya cases and Nirbhaya gang rape and Priyanka Reddy gang rape in Haryana. These events show that in our society no humanity and
In my final conclude that Indian justice is flexible and the Nirbhaya case and justice during 6 years and government should most improve fast court and justice fastly and the political unfair and corruption is the most of increased crime.
After hearing all your points and opinions, I want to conclude on our today's topics as they are.
In my opinion, in India there are so many crimes happening. This is not only the work of the police and the judiciary. This is also our responsibility to stop it. We have to give the education on it. We have to give the knowledge about it, and we have to improve our judiciary and also our administration on work on it.
My conclusion, I have to say that the crime is increasing day by day. Government is doing well, but there are some faults in rules and regulations. The government and we both should aware about the crimes and the main reasons of crimes like illiteracy and unemployment. These should be eradicated.
In my opinion, I want to conclude today's GT that there are adequate amount of laws and amendments available to control crime, but the main reason is efficient. The policemen which are not doing their duty properly, the loopholes of this police, whole police should be extracted and their income and works should be increased so that their morality can be increased and there should be a separate court for the women, for the crime against women and many.
Next.
In my conclusion, I want to say that India has too many laws and schemes for crimes, but there is too much of political interference in every crime. So there should be a separate organization or a team to deal with such political background criminals, and there should be more fast-track courts so we can solve pending cases. And as a citizen, it's our responsibility also to aware people about crimes and report them to police.
After this discussion, my final conclusion is that we have so many laws, but they are not implemented on the ground. The government should have to take example. The forces should have to take example from the encounter players are there from UP.
After hearing all of us views, I want to say that happening the crime is the artificial phenomenon. It is harmful for our nation. However, most of the countries is working for the eradicating the crime, but they are failed. They are using the technology and internet. After it, they are also failed.
it is necessary that all of the organization who is made for the preventing the crime, which should work with determination.
शौर्य भारत डिफेंस एग्जाम्स लर्निंग ऐप